I should probably unmute myself. Hello everyone, it is me again, your good old friend Bal Nocturno. And this is part 2 of the Golden Sun All Djinn Speedrun tutorial. Last time we covered like some basics, like attack cancelling and the retreat glitch. Sadly, I forgot to mention something that was told to me. It was back in Goma Cave. To drain PP, there is a more efficient method, which I will show off probably here if I get the chance to. If not, I will show it off in a later part, probably. So okay, just to recap, we basically started from a speedrun file. Made our way to Mercury Lighthouse, beat that, went back to Coloma Forest, beat Tret, saved Coloma, and got to Fushin Temple and collected Zephyr. And all that in a basically 2-hour tutorial. And in real time, as I said in the last part, it would be... yeah, let's say about 50 minutes for like Zephyr. Around that time, because like I'm like basing it off my memory of like a 58-minute split time on Killer Ape, so like around 50 minutes seems to be like a good estimate for like collecting Zephyr. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take your time to like explain things and why they're done that way and this and that. So Olix, this is not a run, this is just a tutorial. I'm just like taking my time and doing things really slow. So like just like an introduction here, this and that. Yeah, I started this tutorial like, I don't know, was it a week or 1 or 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it's gonna take even longer than that, yeah, but like maybe some people are interested in Golden Sun, and there is no proper tutorial as of yet. Although this is only for all Djinn. And just a quick reminder that you can use this all Djinn route that I'm showcasing basically for any percent as well, up to Alton, and then at Alton the routes differ because like you basically skip all of Alton while at all Djinn you have to do Alton. But yeah. A German guy learning Golden Sun? No, I don't know about that. Might have to look into this one, but yeah. No, I stated in the first part that the intro, well, it's too much of a hassle, and there is nothing happening in the intro. So the intro is not worth it, basically. I mean, if you want to, you can do the intro, but as I said, like, it's 39 minutes. It's basically just a waste of time if you're not playing the game casually and not going for the story. Okay, let's hop back into it. Last time we defeated Zephyr and stopped right here. So at this point, because of the setup we took of like setting up the retreat glitch so we can get to Zephyr more quickly, after the Zephyr fight, you should have either exactly 6 PP or 7 PP. So either way, you should have enough PP to cast retreat. In our case, we have exactly 6. And as you see, like Garrett, Ivan, and Mia are damaged. That's usually the case because Zephyr uses either Plasma or Whirlwind, mostly on Garrett, Ivan, and Mia. If he uses Plasma or like Ray, he's targeting Garrett, Ivan, and Mia. If he uses Whirlwind, his main target is mainly Mia, if I recall correctly, and it just damages Mia and Ivan. But you don't have to worry about that. Mostly you don't have to worry about like healing damage. In a specific case, actually, a little bit later on, Mia is like really critical, like in critical health. That means like yellow HP. I don't know, she has like 20 or something. We will get to that later, but we're not gonna heal her for like a long time to just to set up some things, which is really nice, and also like because she never gets targeted anyway. Oh, the screen is black. Oh, that's not what it should be. Give me a second. This right here. Wow! Wow! What's going on? Why is this? This is not the thing. Okay, give me a second. Okay! Now you see Garrett, Ivan, and Mia damaged. I'm sorry for that. It should have not have happened. I guess OBS kind of screwed me over there for a little bit. That was my mistake. But anyway, yeah, this is like the setup. You have exactly 6 PP, which is completely fine. So now we're going over things right now. At this point, you just use your treat because you've done everything you need in this dungeon. You don't need the Force Orb to cast Force. And now you can just leave. And having exactly like 0 PP at this point is really nice. Okay, a few words to Mogul Forest. Mogul Forest can be a bit tricky. I'll show you. Just make sure that you have pretty decent movement for like, let's say the first half of it. So just like go along those edges a bit and then like go here. Like really close to the door. And then you set up the retreat glitch again. And save. And okay, before I reset, just to say what's going to happen. Obviously, because we're using the retreat glitch, we're gonna be out of bounds. And in the first screen, you want to move to the right, like just a split of a second, and then just basically straight down to get into the next screen. And once you're into the next screen, just hold down right. Don't do anything else. Just hold down right, obviously while holding B to move faster. Because in the second screen, there is a swinging nut. And if you make a movement mistake there, the route's going to be completely messed up. Because we are basically dependent on the first 2 mobs, and the first 2 mobs are skeleton knights, and both of them require 1 attack cancel. Okay, so let me just show you. So we're out of bounds now. Just hold right a little bit and then just down. And I messed that up because I just basically tapped right. So just a bit right and then left. Not left, down. Guess I did not hold too much right. I'm sorry, it's been ages since I've done that, actually. There's screen transition, and just hold down right all the time. And at this point, you really want to make sure that you have good movement. So you probably want to practice this quite a lot, because if you fail the movement, basically the whole seed is messed up and nothing works anymore. And obviously there is a backup, basically, because you're gonna do a hard reset after you've got the Elven shirt. And if you mess up, you can opt for a save crawl, which is not a shame by itself, because like you can lose a lot of time in Mogul Forest, like easily 3 to 4 minutes. Mistakes in Golden Sun generally are really costly, not only because resets take time, but also because we don't save that often. In older routes, I think we had like, what was it, 47 hard resets? But I think we will like crash that down to a lot. And a lot of those hard resets are were basically in like Crossbone Island, Venus 2, obviously, because Venus 2 you're just gonna save crawl anyway, but we're going to get to that, so just like make sure you have somewhat these. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That was really poor movement right there. You should get the first encounter in the second screen somewhat close to the end. Like, if you get it halfway through, it's fine. If you get it like really early on, that's really bad. Like this, and then just... It could still work. So, for this fight, you just want to do one attack cancel. And for the next double skeleton fight, you want to do one attack cancel as well. So just make sure that you have good movement. So, this is what happens when you mess up. Basically, in the third room, you want to cast move. So move like the little rock, and then right shortly after that, you should get this encounter. I mean, the encounter is basically the same, but like the GRN is different, so the strats are different. And I don't have a strat for this one, because mainly you're just gonna have good movement. Yeah, this is bad. I'm not really used to the timing anymore. Like a lot of things just run down into muscle memory, and if you haven't done that in a while, you're still gonna know what to do, but obviously you just need to get back the feeling of how to do things. Oh god, that's so early. That's not good. But just thinking about it, I think there is a way you just can get rid of it. I'm just trying this out on the fly right now. You can just like take a step here, cast move. Okay, then you get a completely different encounter. Okay, this was just like thinking I could cheese it in a different way, but obviously, like moving the rock is different than like just casting move. Wow, how can I not get this? Oh my. How can I not get this? Okay, I'm just going to start from here again. Makes it a little bit easier for me. Just like that's really a good segment to practice, because there is a lot that can go wrong in Mogul, as I said, and as you've seen. And don't worry, if you're going too far and just enter the next screen, it's not too bad. You can still just go back. That it doesn't change anything, at least not to my knowledge. Okay. I can't believe it. How am I messing this up? Like... kind of a pathetic display to, like, try to showcase a tutorial. But I think you should get the general idea, just like holding right a bit and then down to screen transition. Out of bounds movement can be tricky just because like there's a lot of tiles where you just can't cross. There is a really specific one coming up later in the run. I guess I'm just holding right a little bit more. So maybe a split second is probably wrong. Maybe just like a second or so. Interesting. This kind of puts me to shame, but... yeah, just hold right a bit. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. So this is to explain what just happened. I stopped holding down right and just held right to transition faster, and obviously just because I said like there's a swinging nut in this room, that completely changes the RNG and completely changes what encounters you get and what they do. I can't believe I'm having so much trouble with just this room. Oh my god, I know why. I know why. I just remembered that I can't... to explain, I just remembered that I cannot hold a direction, like, on the D-pad here while loading a file. Because, as we've seen in part 1, with, I think it was Goma Cave, where I just, like, basically hold upright right while loading the save file, and he moved upright. That's the reason why I'm messing this up, so I just can't, like, start holding the direction I want to while loading the file, so I kind of have to wait a bit. Yeah. My bad. Okay, hopefully we can, like, clear this out soon. Wow. This is a shameful display of, like... Okay, this is not good. This is absolutely not good. How am I not? I'm actually, like, really confused now. No. Sup, Alan? How's it going? Okay, I probably should pack out the out-of-bounds movement script to see what's happening. There! I was not holding right long enough, and I fucked it up. I mean, I kind of have to say, like, moving with this D-pad is, like, not good just because the D-pad is really bad. And I can't use the controller I'm used to using with Golden Sun just because it's broken. I'm not feeling well at all, but whatever. It's just down right, and then just like this, and up here. Yeah, this is fine. So, like, this is mostly the normal area where you get this encounter. So we're good now. So my movement actually is somewhat decent again. So just one AC this encounter and run from it. Down here. This way. Down here. Just down right. Move that. And you will get an encounter soon. No. This is not the encounter I wanted. Wow, I'm like really confused. This is not how it should be. Okay. I wish I could explain right now, but I actually don't know myself what's going on right now. Let's just try again and see if I can actually manage to get it to work how it's supposed to be. Yeah, well, maybe not like this. Unbelievable, dude. I just can't get the timing right anymore. I mean, sure, like, it's partially my fault, but it's also partially the controller's fault. Well, more my fault, but yeah. Let's say like 70-30. That should come close. How am I not getting this screen transition? Well, as I mentioned, like, out of bounds movement can be tricky. And as you see, it is advisable to practice Mogul Forest a lot. There we go. There. This is the fight. This is the fight you want. And if you look back at the video, I'm pretty sure there is nothing else that I did different than like this time. This is the encounter you want. And I don't know why I got like the ghost and mole fight. Another AC. Solve the puzzle. You know what? I'm actually kind of making a save state right now because I really don't want to do this again. Okay, it's shift and like something. Okay. Sorry for that. It's just like go near the Djinn. Press select so that you don't accidentally talk to him. Stand by all the Djinn. And after you've done the Djinn menu, cast move once. This is important so that he tries to run away, but it fails, so he's not doing anything, basically. So, for the Djinn, defend with Isaac, Kirin, Prochna, and Narade. There, he tries to run away, but there is no escape for him, which is really nice. And then he's dead, and he will join you now. Okay. Defending here with Isaac has the purpose that the next encounter is a single Death Head. And the Death Head needs 4 attack cancels, and he spawns like right above where the tree is, near the bridge. Something like that. Yeah, here. Single Death Head, 3 attack cancels, go back to Isaac. Another attack cancel, and run away. So everything is fine now. And the next mob is like a creeper mob. And that's just 1 attack cancel, and you can run away. Okay, we're back into the game. Everything's fine. Just solve this puzzle right there. No, I can't believe I messed it. I don't think that messes up anything. I hope not. Yeah, you can still run away, even if you mess up. I personally tend to just like go like this position to save and quit. So here, another hard reset. And then just go the normal way out. And like after pushing this log, somewhere in this area you will get another encounter, which is a skeleton mob. And here you want to do 2 attack cancels. This ensures that you do not get an encounter until you reach Killer 8. So just 2 AC. Go down here. Go up. And now you want to do like your menus. So just this, give Zephyr to Isaac, to Ivan. Yet again, double tap Forge, so you get Fever as a first Djinn back. This is just mainly because you want the Rainbow Kill on Killer 8. Just for that little bit extra experience. And it actually does matter, as I mentioned in part 1. Because like the average party level basically decides, alongside the GRN, what kind of encounter mobs you will get. So, after this, heal up everyone with Mia. And everything's fine. Hey there, Winbro. How's it going? So, say hi to Killer 8. He's going to do something really cool. Okay. The first turn adds attack, Kirin, Prochna, and Narade. Just for information, we're not gonna use Cybele just because Cybele's summoning animation, the frames are really weird, and Cybele can mess up a lot of things, and also Cybele is not really that strong. So here, Narade, and he is gonna attack Isaac now with this Rampage ability, and obviously with the damage roll, the attack's gonna vary, but he's gonna do at max 99 damage, so Isaac will have around 1 to 3 HP But do not worry, everything's fine. This strat is laid out so that nothing bad basically happens. There. Ransack on Isaac, 99 damage. That's the highest roll he can do. So Isaac is not gonna die. If you like follow the notes and strats alongside. So here you're gonna use Ramses and not Cybele, as I explained, just because Cybele is pretty shit. So Ramses, Volcano, Plasma, and Ice. So he's gonna use Dows on the other three. Okay, we're having Fever back. So, now it's really important. You have to do 3 attack cancels, otherwise Isaac will die. So, 1, 2, 3. Go back. Use Fever, Defend, Ray, and Prism. There. And the Rainbow Kill. Okay. I'm just gonna make another save state right here. There is a strat upcoming that for whatever reason I just can't pull it off. Basically, you want to get your second lucky medal that you need in the run. And the strat basically is, as soon as you enter Djinn, or Zion, whatever you want to pronounce it, just head up left to where the medal is in a pot, click on it, and just let the cutscene play out, and then immediately head up to like the woman carrying the pot of water. And if you do everything correct, you can catch her so she drops it before like she finishes part 1 of her like cycle movement. And that way, that cuts out basically the hard reset that we used to do back in the day. Another cool of the Plexus strats, because like he's always optimizing things like insanely crazy. But I just can't do that. But I still found a way that I do not have to do a hard reset. So let's just go over it. And if you would have used Cybele, there would be a chance that you'll get an encounter. So just go here, do this, check the jar, get the lucky medal, let the cutscene play out, and immediately move up here. You're able to catch and talk to her, but I just can't do it, so I'm just gonna wait, talk to her now. Stand by all the Djinn. You should heal up if you're using this strat. That's like really important, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Go collect the Djinn. And then just go back out. Then go up here. Deliberately walk in the forest, so you'll get encounter about here. 1 AC that fight. And then just like walk out of the forest and go up here. You will get another encounter right before the bridge. There. Just run from it. And then you sadly have to like go here. Run around a bit and you get the Djinn fight. And just defend Procna and Neptune. Most of the time he's gonna use Volcano on Mia, but he can rarely use Volcano on Isaac. There. So as I said, the strats would differ if you would actually manage to get the proper strat. But this is just like an easier way. It just wastes a little bit of time because you have to run around here. You will get another encounter here, but you can just run from that, which is really, really convenient. And you should not get another encounter on your way to Alton. Okay, we're in Alton now. Alton is a pretty cool place. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So, as I mentioned in part 1, all the rooms with the Hydro statues in it are completely RNG held, just because they like spit out water all the time. So in all of those rooms, there is nothing you can do. You can get a trillion encounters and get like really, really unlucky, or you can get really lucky and not get a lot of encounters. And there is a trick here that is optional, but you need to do this trick a little bit later in Alton. Anyway, you need to do that. So here it is optional, and this trick is called Infinite Climb Glitch, short ICG. So when you climb a ladder or jump like to a pillar or something, so basically when Isaac jumps up, on the 13th frame, you have the chance of an input. So you can either like press A to get in the menu on the ladder, or you can press start to get into the start menu. And this basically allows you to infinitely climb the ladders. That's why it's Infinite Climb Glitch. And this also changes your Z-axis of the game. So now, if I go over here and try to talk to this guy, I can't. But if I do the Infinite Climb Glitch at least once, the game gets messed up and thinks you're like on a different Z-plane, and that allows interaction with the statue, saving a little bit of time. I'm not entirely sure. I think you have like 5 tries to do it, and it still saves time. On the 6th try, it's even, and anything after that is not worth it. Also, Sup Frost, how's it going? Just give me a second. It's somewhat chill in here. Also, a side note to the Infinite Climb Glitch. I'm showing it off right now. So basically just go to the ladder, hold up, and press start. It's a thing you need to practice to like get the timing done. It's all muscle memory, basically. And sometimes you just get it first try, sometimes you don't. But in general, like... Oh god. There, that's it. I'm on the ladder now, but I have access to my save menu. And as I said, this here, it's optional. You don't need to do that. It saves time if you get it within the first 5 tries. And after that, it's even or it loses time. But a little bit later on, when you get the Djinn spritz, it is required. So you should practice this as well. It's optional for this, but it's required for the Djinn later on in this dungeon. A little fun fact, later on in the second desert, Suhala Desert, there is the big tornado and basically the storm lizard. If you use the ladder that goes down near Flash, like on the way to the tornado, and use infinite climb glitch on there, he can target you. You can stand like right in the middle of the tornado and it doesn't trigger the fight because the game just thinks you're like on a different Z-axis, which is pretty nice. But we're gonna fight him anyway, just for the XP. So after this, just reset. And as you will see, we're basically on the ladder now, but on a completely different Z-axis. Like I'm right, basically in the pillar, I'm like right here. And now I can talk to him. But before you do that, you kind of want to change the Djinns normally. So, just to set this up, like, have those two in brute classes and have those two in their basically natural classes. But don't stand by all of them at once. You want to have Fever set for this fight, and just heal up with Mia just in case, because okay, it's not RNG hell here because he's not casting his water stuff, and since we did a hard reset, we're gonna have like attacks first, so he should not be doing anything. And the those statue fights are always the same. It's Fever, summon Tiamat, summon Prochna, and then summon Ramses. Never summon Cybele, just never do that. Oh, we're not getting attacks first. He's still attacking. Well, he's like some kind of like mid-boss, whatever. And all of a sudden we're here. That's just how this game works. Okay, you can basically just like... Do we need... we need to drain Isaac's PP anyway, so you can just like heal up right now. And at this point, you can save warp and then do Sanctum warp now. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down to my Alta notes. It's been a while. And you're gonna do a bunch of hard resets in here, like 3. And every time you want to do something called, that's basically the ladder trick, it's just like a little bit of extra movement so that the GRN advance is just a little bit more. You will see. Just exit, go here. Oh my god, I balls it. Dude, I just can't, like, I just can't climb the ladder. It's unbelievable. Okay, this should hopefully be fine. I'm gonna check my notes soon to see what kind of encounter I'm getting. This is wrong. Oh yeah, there is a backup for this. Normally the first encounter is a run, and the second one is also a run. If you get this one, 2 skeletons, 1 bat, the second fight is 2 attack cancels. I'm gonna try that. I'm sorry. So go up here, then go to attack cancels. Okay, that's not it. Oh yeah, I know what I did wrong with the ladder trick. You want to walk to this ladder and then down here, but I messed up the movement. Just because like I can't move as precise as I would love to move, but you get the general idea. So just like walk here, go down here, go in there. And I think it's a spider fight, but I'm not entirely sure. No, this is wrong. It's gonna take a bit until I'm back into... Yeah, this is fine. This is how it should be. At least I think this is how it should be. I'm not quite sure about my movement here, but yeah. Okay, slime and spider. This is it. Just run from this fight, and then you can run from the second fight. After this fight, before you enter the room, if you haven't healed up, now you should heal up and set all Djinn, just because you're gonna need the defense. Give me a second. Because in the next room there is the statue, and the statue is not the problem. Well, the statue is the problem, but like, as I said, the statues make the rooms they're in it RNG hell. So I have no clue what's going to happen and how many encounters I will get. First go up here and change the switch. Decent. Write the card. Wow, okay, this was basically the ideal scenario. One encounter which you can immediately run from. Really good. Do the same again. Stand by all, set fever, fight the statue, fever, Tiamat, Procna, Ramses. Saventus, how's it going? Yeah, I changed my name a while ago. Okay. At this point, you're gonna get the second tier of Isaac's heal spell. There, Cure Well. Just use this to heal to heal Ivan. Just set all the Djinn, because it could be that Mia actually dies in the RNG hell rooms, but yeah. This is the first hard reset is not a big deal, basically. Just give me a second. Okay. Same thing as before. You want to do the ladder trick. Walk to this ladder, walk down, and in here. And the first fight should again be a spider fight. Soon-ish after you've gone down the ladder. Yep. Just a second. Yeah, you run from the first one, and then the second encounter is 1 AC. You want to write the card. Just write the card. Go to the switch. Switches are evil. I'm telling you. They're like so... I don't know why. I'm just having like a lot of trouble accessing them for whatever reason. So, it's a rat fight. 1 AC. Then go to the puddle right here. Unset all Djinn. Equip the Frost Jewel. And give the Elven Shirt to Ivan. That's important. If you forget that, you're gonna have problems with Manticore later on. So, do this. Use Frost. And then go back into the menu and set all Djinn again, because the next room is RNG Hell. But you will get an encounter in this room again, which will be like 2 squids. And it's easy to remember, it's 2 squids, which means 2 attack cancels. There. Okay. And yeah, another RNG Hell room. There's like not much I can do about it, which is sad. Gonna use Frost. Wow, it actually did not trigger. What a shame. Go up here, trigger the switch, go back down. Ooh, well, that was not really good. Okay, just like do this. It doesn't really matter what you do. You just need 0 PP at the end, but for this, just use Cure. Because you will get damaged anyway by the statue. So, it's fine. You don't really need max HP, just make sure you're like almost topped off. That should be fine. So yeah, this is generally how like a room in Alton goes. Oh, he even got poisoned. Wow. Just cure the poison. Stand by the Djinn. Cure. Okay, same procedure. Fever, Tiamat, Procna, and Ramses. Oh, that's pretty good. I can waste like all my PP right now. You really want to have 0 PP right here after this fight. Pretty good. Just stand by the Djinn again, because like you probably should do that. Okay. So let the trick again. Oh my god, that was stupid. I was holding down, but it just didn't register it. So you just can't afford like to waste time on the screen. There we go. Just hold down, go down here, and go in here. The first fight is a rat. just run from it. Go in here. And if you had 0 PP, you should still be sub 6. Which means you can use retreat. Go back here. I think it's another retreat. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's a double retreat. So you want to do 2 retreats. And in this room, just take a step and then cast move. You need that. You really need that. And around the time you reach the ladder, you will get another double Kalmar fight, which is 2 attack cancels. Yeah, you need this fight. So if you reach the ladder and didn't get this fight, just move a little bit so you get this one. 2 attack cancels and run. And here is the spot where you need to get ICG. This is important. Okay, good. Okay, here, just save. And whatever you do, like, put that in your mind. Put that in your mind. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Soft reset. You want to soft reset here. Because you want to keep the BRN for the Spritz fight. This is pretty important. This is the only time in the run where you're gonna need a soft reset. So just hammer that into your head. Just walk left and until you like are close to the Djinn. Just do this and everything's good. It's Fever, Mars, Procne, and Ramses. And what's going to happen after this fight, you can get 2 different mobs. So either get triple Kalmar or triple Rats. And depending on what you get, you have a different sequence of what's his face? Attack cancels. So just like go back here. Go here, cast Frost, go here. Okay, triple Kalmar. If you get 3 Kalmars, run from this fight. Cast Frost again. Go over here. Second fight, like the mobs don't matter. What you need to know is if you get triple Kalmar, just run from the encounter. This encounter, you need to do 1 attack cancel. And then there is going to be 1 last encounter. And the last encounter is 3 attack cancels. This one. And you should not get another encounter. Wow. Well, yeah, that was bad. This should not happen. Yeah, this is what happens if you mess up your movement. Luckily, I made a save state here. And we're just going to do it again. Don't forget, it's a soft reset this time. And yet again, Fever, Mars, Procna, and Runzis. And those are just the little things that show you that movement is really important in Golden Sun. You want to practice your movement, as well as like fights and menus. Because like 1 or 2 steps too many can already screw you up big time. Triple Karmar again, so just run away from this one. Oh right, I don't have enough PP. And after this section ends, I'm gonna tell you what to do if you don't get the Triple Karmar fight. So this is 1 AC. And the last one is 3 AC. There. Completely fine. So, if you get the 3 rats fight, 4 attack cancel the rats, the second encounter just run from it, and the third encounter, another 4 attack cancels. So if you get the Kalmar fight, it's 0, 1, and 3 attack cancels. If you get the 3 rats, it's 4, 0, and 4 attack cancels. Those are the only 2 mob differences you can get, basically. Then just go here, run up. And since we don't have the Force Orb, just read the sign. Garrett's gonna do stupid things. Okay, the upcoming part is rather tricky. So obviously since we're cool people and we're glitching and this is a speedrun, we're not gonna fight the Hydra statue. We're just gonna go down here. You can give spritz to her right now if you want to. You don't need to do it right now. But you can. I'll just do it like just because of out of convenience. And cure well him. Set all the Djinn. And just use growth until you are below 6 PP. Okay, I will make another save state right here. Then use the retreat glitch and go up the ladder. This will put you out of bounds. And there is a specific path you can take. It's the only path you can take. And my memory is not the best anymore, but you can just go down here until you're here, then go up. You can just basically walk until you hit walls. At this point, if it tilts to the left, like you've seen, like the screen was tilting slightly to the left. Pay attention. Okay, it doesn't this time, but let me just reload this, and you will see. So you're gonna be here, and it slightly tilts to the left, or it doesn't apparently. But there is a blockade up there anyway, so just like move up until you don't see Isaac anymore, then just like keep moving up a little bit, then move to the right a little bit. And if you're too far up, you can just move a little bit down and then to the right. Then you're gonna hit another blockade to the right. And then just move up and then to the right a little bit. This is gonna take some practice because you kinda have to guess where you're at to like be right behind the Hydro statue so you can access the chest. Like this. It's a bit of a guessing game, but this is just what you kind of need to do. So I'm just going over it again to show you the pathing a bit. Like this part is not a big deal. Just like go up here and then like this and to the right until you hit this blockade. Then you just go up right. Then you hit another blockade. Then up right again a little bit, and then just move tiny bit to the right until the screen shift stops. Then you can just go down and click the chest to collect the lifting gem. So be more, and yes, a golden sun 4 would be amazing. So now, obviously, there is not much we can do, so you're just gonna like run around until you have 6 PP again, so you can actually retreat. Okay. And then, oh god. The first encounter is run, and the second encounter is 3 attack cancels, according to the notes, but I'm not entirely sure if that actually works. I'm gonna try it now. I used to just like YOLO it, but we will see. And go here. Let's see if it's actually 3 attack cancels. It's not. But if you have all your Djinn set, it should not be a problem, and you can just like go here and wish up with Mia. Don't make the mistake and think, oh, it's cool, this encounter hurt me, but I probably won't get another encounter. Just heal up, just do it, because like I once got an encounter like just a few steps away from the exit of the cave, and then I died. And then yeah, the run was GG. So just heal up, because like I think you can come up with like a strat, probably, but yeah, it's just up to you. I just basically YOLO it. Then here, just go into the menu, give the lifting gem to Garrett, and use lift. It's left this time, yeah. It's just here. And lift again. So yeah, those are the things that happen, like, if you don't have proper GRN control. To not neglect what I just said previously, because like I did the same. I think, oh, it's fine, and like I got an encounter like right here ish, and then I think it was Ivan or Mia that died. And then just enter Llama Temple. There is a Water of Life that you can get if you want to. Whatever you do not get the Psy Stone. You need Isaac at low PP. I'm just going here. We're gonna watch the cutscene because I want to smoke a cigarette. Okay, let's go over Lamakan Desert. Lamakan Desert is pure hell. In any percent, Plexa, the absolute madman, managed to come up with like a huge table of encounters and what you have to do when you get the encounters. But for all Djinns, nobody bothered with that because, like, at the moment this video is made, nobody is running all Djinn at the moment. So obviously, as I said in part 1, the strats here are outdated, but they're still fine to begin learning everything you do. So what you want to do is, like, keep your Djinn set, try to run from every encounter. If the heat strikes you, just heal back up with Mia, everything's fine, just go through it and ignore what's happening, basically. And I mentioned the water of life in the chest. If you feel like it, you can go get the water of life just for safety reasons, because like if like let's say Ivan dies, you don't have to like worry and reset. You can just use the water of life on him and then just keep going. Otherwise you'd have to reset and do everything over again, which is yeah, not the best, obviously. But other than Lamakan Desert itself being a huge pain, it's pretty straightforward. You just go like to this second room and get the Djinn and do the retreat setup to go to Manticore. And Manticore in Lamakan Desert actually sits at the coordinates 0, 0, which is pretty nice. Oh, this is the 3-turn Manticore strat. Interesting. Also, hello there. Who is this?
Hello.
Ahoy. Is this you, FX?
No.
Is it you, Zedo?
No.
Who is this?
It's FX, obviously. Well,
God.
definitely not, but...
God damn it. Keep trolling me. It's fine. Okay, I actually use this chance and take a short pee break. Give me a minute. In the meantime, FX can tell you something about Golden Sun.
Can I? What? What? I mean, what? I guess I'm reading chats and... yeah, okay. Well, Golden Sun is great. Good game. Would recommend. Mia sucks. Don't get Mia. Mia's garbage.
Okay, I am back, and from what I've heard, and I forgot, I'm sorry, I probably should turn up the volume from FX.
People always say that, but like my volume is maxed out. I can't up, like I can't.
Yeah, well, I can up it. It was at 100%, but it's now at like 160%-ish, so it's fine. So you are heard now properly.
You're gonna get those great in the background whenever I speak.
No, actually, there is nothing.
Oh, great. So yeah, I told them that Mia sucks, and you should always skip Mia.
Yeah, FX is the only one who actually takes the Mia-less category serious. It used to be a meme for a long time. So here you just wanna, after the cutscene, just save and do a Sanctum Warp just to get 0 GRN. Well, not 0 because it changes to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but...
Well, that's 1. load one when you enter, you get one GRN. Or yeah, you get one GRN advance from just loading the game.
Yo, Spatula, thank you for the 10 months in a row. Welcome back to the Blood Covenant. Okay, I just got a Ward of Life here, as I said, because of safety reasons. And yeah, just fucking YOLO Lamakan does it because it's not worth it to bother.
Oh, what? No, what are you doing? Just hard reset and hold left, like down left for 1 second, and then you have a consistent Lamakan.
Yeah, but as I said, like, we don't have the table here for...
Oh, you don't have it on you. I would go with one on this, it's probably correct. Sure.
No, as I mentioned, like, we have a table for any percent, but since we have different levels in all Djinn, the table doesn't work.
Yeah, but you can still make a reasonable guess for encounters. I would cast Move here, even if it's not intended.
No.
Like, I would try to imitate what's going on, because there's still, like, the reasonable Duran seeds that you're on is probably roughly that. Oh, hey, Plexa.
Hey, Plexa. The god of Golden Sun, apparently, is here. Or maybe he's not.
Man, I would, like, have your stream volume on as well so I could hear the game, but it's, like, delayed, so I keep hearing, like, the feed from us, like, later.
Oh, that does not sound too good, huh? So, if only one person gets damaged, not, like, the whole party, just go into the menu, stand by all Djinn, and heal up with Isaac, because you want to have, sub 6 PP anyway. Then just go back and set the Djinn.
Yeah, as long as you end up below 6, it's all good.
So this is the horror of Lamakan if you don't have... Yeah, there Ivan died! Called it! This is why you get the Water of Life.
Oh, did he get wrecked? Hang on. I need to see
This is why you get the Water of Life. So the Djinn is here. Just use the reel and go grab it. And then go slightly up left.
See, this would never happen if you had a real speedrunner play this game. Bloodlust is just not that good.
Yeah, I'm really stupid and I just can't play the game. So, above this skeleton you just want to go, yeah, you can get an encounter.
You want to be like halfway, you want to be like in the middle.
Yeah, whoa, that was weird. But anyway, you just want to go like here and then set up your retreat position and do your Djinn setup. Oh my god, do I want to give Smog... Oh my god, my notes are completely incomplete. There is... I'm pretty sure
you're gonna have agility. You're gonna have agility issues if you keep the Djinn like this, right? So you need to switch some.
Yeah, I think you're gonna give Smog to Ivan anyway. I have to look at my notes because like there is stuff that's kind of messed up.
I only know what happens in Meal. Meal is all the marching go to Ivan and the Jupiter Djinn go to Garrett, but it's probably different in any percent, especially the old route. I'm grabbing the routes here so I can check.
Okay, I have to kind of look at my notes because there is something slightly off.
I'm grabbing. Let's see, where is? Here it is. Let's see.
Because I don't have like the Djinn set up in my notes actually, so you kind of come in handy right now.
There isn't a Djinn set up in the any percent one. There's no Djinn set up before Manticore either. So it's just the Djinn how you get them apparently. Let's see, what's the last menu?
I mean, it's a 3-turn Manticore, so Plasma, Ice, Death, Sleep. The curious question. I'm sorry to like show you like my desktop, but I kind of have to like look at things right now. There, 100% notes. Yo, Plexa. Plexa is coming. Is this the old?
Where's the last Djinn menu in this? Is it? Oh, it's before the skip. Before Hydro skip is when the last Djinn menu is. Actually.
Yeah, there apparently is no setup, but I think you want to double tap Fizz so that you actually get Sleet. I think this is what you want to do.
Forge and Fizz need to be double tapped, according to the later notes that I have here.
Yeah, not on mine because I'm not gonna use Fever. I'm gonna use Venus, so everything's fine.
Oh, yeah, just double tap Fizz, then it's good.
So yeah, all you want to do is, oh yeah, you want to have Granite and set Granite and double tap Fizz, so you're perfectly fine and set up. You just use like Frost twice to have. Oh no, you don't want to. You want to have like 5 PP, so you can use Spire actually.
Aren't you gonna need a like Psychic?
Yeah, this is fine. Gonna have 5, then set up the retreat glitch, save and reset.
You're getting 1 back from walking towards Manticore as well.
Oh yeah, right, but I just... This is all Djinn, yes, Plexa. I was just confused because, like, there are lines missing in my Lamakan Desert notes. And, like, my memory is not that good anymore. Okay, just be careful with moving. If you hit the sand, you're gonna change the GRN, and you don't get the encounter you need. Before you fight Manticore, you wanna get a double Orc encounter.
Oh, this is a different strat from Manticore, I guess.
This one, which you're gonna 2 AC and then run away. And then you're gonna go into the top left corner, like here, and move up a bit, and then just press A, and there is Manticore. So,
for like half a second.
Yeah, for like half a second. So, oh god, not run away.
Oh, yeah, so we're screen glitch as well.
So, first turn is summon Ramses, summon Kirin, Thor, and Boreas. So, what you want to do for Boreas is you want to watch the cutscene until like the big ice block hits Boreas, and then just press and hold B. Because otherwise, like the RN can get wonky. It might not always happen, but it can happen. So
it's because the game doesn't run at perfect 60 for FPS. It's like 50 something, 59 point something. So you can get fucked if you get 1 less GRN.
Yeah, exactly what FX just said. You can just hold B until you see it's Mia's turn to summon Boreas, and then just let go of B and watch until the ice block hits. There, just watch. This is also used
Kirin
a couple
also
of
does
times.
This, by the way. But Kirin is a bit more, he's more consistent than most.
Okay, Imperon Ivan, if you see this means it's fine. Then 2 attack cancels, use Spire, Granite, Plasma, and Ice.
Actually using synergies.
And Garrett here gets afflicted with deadly poison. He's gonna survive, don't worry. Okay, turn 3 is summon Venus, Flint, defend, and sleep. So that we get a rainbow kill. There. Garrett survived. And we get the rainbow kill. Okay, first of all, first of all, get rid of the venom. Just do that. Then reveal and get into the cave.
This is great. My latest mealist route uses Unicorn Ring right after the fight. And the way this fight progresses is that Ivan survives with 1 HP with deadly venom. It's great.
Oh, those clutch moments are at the absolute best. There's a lot that can happen in Golden Sun.
But it's funny because I don't have to do that, but like I could heal Ivan instead, but I'm healing like Isaac, I think, in my strat, just so Ivan lives with 1 HP because it's fun.
Okay, so after Manticore, as you see, like, we're badly damaged, but don't worry, you don't need to heal right now. Just go outside of the cave, and right before you hit the forest, like when you hear that the Djinn recovered all of them, just stand by all Jupiter Djinn and heal up everyone with Ply, except for Mia. Just keep Mia as she is. You don't need to heal her. I talked about this earlier in this video. She will not get attacked for a long time. Okay. So, I'll just go in here. Wiggle around. Double attack cancel. Use Thor. Defend. Plasma. Defend. That gets rid of this Djinn, and he is now ours.
The way this forest works is really stupid as well, with the Djinn in it.
Yeah, sometimes stuff is a bit wonky. Right after you collect the Djinn, go back into the menu and use Mind Read once. Then go back down, run into the cave, go outside again, and then make your way to Lamakan Desert. To Calais. What? And you should not get an encounter. GG. Run straight into the inn. Talk with this guy right here, and immediately leave.
These strats are old school.
Yeah, those threats are really old. Go here, get into the cave. Once you enter, just hold up, go up and hold up left, push the statue over there, and get the Djinn. Yeah, well, I don't really have updated strats. Those strats are like from back in the day. Ahoy?
He's muted. What? Oh, I had him muted. What? Why did I have Plexa muted? What the fuck?
Oh right, that I know why. I have him muted as well because he uses Plexa 1 and 2. Hello, Plexa?
Yeah, that's what it was.
He's not talking though. Okay, after you get the Djinn, just save and reset. And do a Sanctimorph. And then just leave Calais, and then you have this wonderful cutscene that everybody loves.
I live for cutscenes, to be honest. That's the only reason I play Golden Sun.
I think Plexa's Discord is wonky again. Hello, Plexa? Apparently it's still wonky.
Yeah. I mean, if it weren't for cutscenes, I wouldn't play this game. I would just, like, I don't care about the attack cancels and the manipulations, I just want to see cutscenes early and mash the buttons to make the text go fast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this, I'm not gonna speed it up because, like, I kind of want to see if Plexa is able to join or not.
I mean, like, our input is gonna be like, man, these strats are old.
Yeah, the strats are insanely old. But then again, I haven't done like all Djinn in forever, so. But the strats are still good enough for beginners to learn, so. Oh, try closing Discord, like completely closing it and booting it up again, because I have the same problem. If I have Discord running while I plug in my headset, it just doesn't register it, so I have to like plug it in, close Discord, and boot it up again. After this cutscene, just hold down and go to the docks. Garrett talks about the ocean.
Yeah, Gar's stupid.
And after this cutscene, you can just like hold up and get right into the door. It's pretty neat. Go up right, buy some tickets. And go on to the boat. This is basically a 15-minute section where nothing really happens.
Oh, you should explain how to not go to Crossbow now.
How to not go to Crossbow Isle? Of course I'm gonna go over that. I mean...
I managed to do it on stream once. I was like, oh, fuck me.
If you're seeing this, you probably played Golden Sun before, and you probably know that there is a way to get to Crossbow Island early if you select, quote-unquote, the wrong people to
all the right
to
ones
row.
is what you mean.
Yeah, basically. If
you don't go to Crossbow Island, your run is not legit, to be honest.
Okay, go in here, watch another cutscene. This boat is full of cutscenes. That's why we really hope that someday someone will find a boat skip, which would be absolutely fantastic.
Early Crossbow percent when?
Nobody knows. Okay, after this cutscene ends, just leave again and go up this. Well, it's not a tower; it's a mast. But just press A once you end up climbing and go down. Then go into the cabin because you want to talk to the captain. This is another long cutscene.
Good thing you're running on emulator, so you can just speed through it all.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that. I don't know why. I kind of want to see if Plexa manages to come in here. I mean, if you're gonna watch this video, you're gonna want to have the full Golden Sun cutscene experience. Even though I did speed up some in the first part.
Are you gonna ride with Buns on this cart?
We could do that, but that would be not advisable to do.
That would be slow. It would be slow because you need to go back.
Yeah, it's not well solved, and Bunza is probably the most hated person in Golden Sun 1. Like, he's so unimportant. Why does he deserve a name?
Isn't he like a long-time companion of Hamid? I don't know. I don't really care.
Okay, talk to the captain, then you get into the menu. Then just stand by all Djinn, swap Gust with Fizz, and swap Sleet with Smog. What kind of Djinns you swap here does not matter at all. It's just because for Djinn recovery it is faster to do it this way. Because we will you'll get 3 encounters on the ship before the boss, and you're just gonna summon rush them with Ivan because Ivan just basically outspeeds and wrecks everyone. And you will see that the ship is meteor proof. So you want to switch Djinn around so that they recover faster, so that you only need just like 1 instance of recovery after the last fight before the Kraken fight. that's why you do this. After you've done this, just go here, select the anchor charm, give it to him, and enjoy the cutscene. So yeah, there is not much happening on the ship, and we are hoping still for a way to skip it.
I think you can tell the captain no as well, and it's basically just as fast as the yes. Oh, I think I need to be right back for like 20 minutes, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll be right back for 20 minutes. It's the boat anyway, so I'll see.
Yeah, it's the boat anyway. I'll see you after the boat.
Alright.
Okay, they just keep on talking for quite a while now. Okay, they just immediately disappear. Once you exit the captain's cabin, just go right, otherwise those guys up there will block your way. Immediately head under deck and let the cutscenes play out. And now you probably realize why the ship is kind of tedious, because it's sort of like the intro. It's mostly cutscenes and hardly any action at all. But it's a nice downtime actually, because there is not much you need to put focus on, which is pretty nice. Kraken is a joke. Even though he should be quite dangerous, but luckily for us, he's really, really vulnerable to sleep. And the way we set it up with the hard reset and the 3 fights, the BRN is so that he just basically heals himself turn 1, and then he gets put to sleep, and he will stay asleep for the entire fight. Which is really nice. So yeah, just clear the cutscene, the text boxes, go down, fight those dudes. It's just defend, defend. The first one is Judgment, on the middle one, and defend again. And there they go down. But now one of the ship's crew is unconscious, and you get to replace one of them with one of the crew. And the first person you want is the swordsman. He's like basically right next to the stairs when you come up. So go to him, talk to him, say yes. Go back under deck, and let the cutscenes play out. And if you're watched this far into the tutorial, then I'm guessing you are quite interested in speedrunning Golden Sun. So you probably want to join our speedrun Discord. I will put an invite to it into the YouTube description and also in the description of the Twitch highlight. So you can discuss with us if you have questions or if you have ideas for route or strat changes, although I don't think like a reroute is necessary, but strat changes obviously, especially since this is an outdated route and it's still good for beginners, as I said, but it's not optimal by any means. There's newer strats, but I don't have them. And yet again, just run up to the dudes. Defend, defend, Meteor, and Defend. Okay, since we're gonna have a cutscene now anyway, just a tiny bit of information. There's basically 3 real categories that you can run. It's any percent, it's all Djinn, which is this route, and then there is MLS. Those are the 3 main categories. There is a joke category, which is Deadbeard percent, which is basically all Djinns plus speeding Deadbeard. Just give me a second. The second one you want to get is the girl right here, next to the chef. And just go back down. And yeah, that's... Then there is no save and quit, as Plexa just wrote in my chat. But the only ones who basically do it... Plexa did it basically with no routes and still beat the record time for it. And Arcano is also doing no save and quit, but we're not hearing much. We're not seeing much from him. We're hearing quite something from him on the Discord server. And that's about it for like the categories we have for Golden Sun 1. Well, okay, there is, technically speaking, Golden Sun 2%, where you get 6 of each out of the 7 Djinns to set up for TLA, because it's quicker to get the 7th Djinn in TLA than in Golden Sun 1. So you obviously want to like skip Bane from Crossbone Island, and I don't know what else you would skip, because like I've never really bothered with doing that. Okay, go down here. Defend, defend, Thor, defend. So I'm guessing you're not able to get Discord working, Plexa? Okay, this is the last of the casual mobs on the ship. The next fight will be Kraken. And the third rower you will get is this woman right here. After you've talked to her, just walk up and down until you hear the Djinn recovery sound. Twice, that is. Give me a second. No, it doesn't show you as connected. I don't know, just task manager and force close it, maybe. Okay, so all the Djinns are fine. So you just want to swap them back to this. Smart with this, sleep with Gust. You want to set Mist. You want to set Scorch. And then again, you want to double tap Forge. Just to do things. Oh my god, where are my notes? Yeah, double tap Forge so you have Fever again later on. Oh, yeah, right. Smog. Don't forget. So the Djinns we want to have a set are Scorch, Smog, and Mist. And then just double tap Forge so you get Fever in the last turn for Kraken. Man, it's a shame that you're not connected. Would be nice talking with you again, just because, for information, again, Plexa is basically the god of Golden Sun. Out of all the people in the community, he was the one who put most work into Golden Sun 1, and also TLA, and he knows... If anyone knows stuff, it's him, basically. Okay, it's Kraken time. Hello there. Looks like it's still not working. Okay, just go up. Nothing matters at this point. If you didn't fuck up the Djinn menu, everything is fine. Kraken is like a joke boss, basically. So, turn 1, you want to use Scorch, Summon Meteor, Smog, and Mist. He will heal himself now. There is Scorch, and here's Mist. This will put him to sleep, and he won't wake up. Which is pretty nice. Okay, turn 2. Summon Judgment, Volcano, Thor, and Boreas. This time you don't need to watch half of Boreas, it doesn't matter. Because Kraken is not gonna wake up anyway. Sadly it doesn't work. It's a shame. Okay, last turn. It's just Fever, defend, defend, defend. And Rainbow Kill. And a free Water of Life. And obviously you have to select another one to row for the people, so... This time you're gonna get the chef. And everything is fine. And this is basically it for the boat. There's just a few cutscenes left. And then we're finally at Tolby. Yes, Frost? Do you have a question? So obviously you don't want to select the correct people so that you get to cross one island early, because I mean, you can progress a bit. Oh, hey, Plexa!
Yeah, my audio driver is all screwed up. It had to repair itself, and that's why.
Well, at least I can hear you now.
Yep, good stream, good stream.
Yeah, I figured I should continue this because, like, it's actually been quite a while since I did part 1.
Yeah, sure. Good idea. I guess you were saying before about how the route's updated, and yeah, it has changed quite a bit. Like, there's a lot of improvements and things that can be done a lot faster, and a lot of just optimization just everywhere. Not that these strats don't work, because obviously they do. But they exist in some form. They'll get revealed eventually. I need to get back on the grind.
Oh, you did? Do you have some secret strats?
Not so much secret, but still work in progress. Like, you're getting the ninja hood, yeah?
Okay. So here in Tolby, you just want to go right immediately and go up here. That was not smart. That was actually not smart. You want to just use Growth with Isaac, but then use Frost with Mia because you need some PP to cast Move. And this time I'm just gonna hotkey Move with Garrett. If you mess up, that's the way to go, basically. Then just go here,
yes.
Talk with this guy, and then go up here and go collect the Djinn.
I think an important thing to point out is that the strats you use here for all Djinn is different from any percent. And that's because the manipulations involved. When you exit the fountain, it basically the game generates a random number for every actor on the screen. So when you get Ember and Old Djinn, that removes an actor from the screen when you run out of the fountain. So you have to do different strats depending on whether you're doing any percent or Old Djinn, just in case you want to cross them over at some point.
Hello? What? Oh, Plex is here.
Yeah, welcome back, FX. Right at the start of Tolby. Okay, here at the fountain. The fountain is pretty cool because it gives you 2 items that you really want to have. The first one being the ninja hood, and the second one being the superior of the two, being the assassin's blade, which enables us to, at this point, one-shot every enemy besides the last boss. And that obviously saves a lot of time.
Yeah, it's actually true, because you can actually kill the storm lizard with this one.
Okay. So you want to drain it, and then just save, and then just reset. Reload, cast a move, and
Wait,
then
what? Oh, ninja.
do this one. So it lands out of bounds, and this one gives you the ninja hood. Oh no, that was stupid. I messed up. This will not give me the assassin blade.
No, that won't give you something to speak of.
Yeah. Wait. What was?
Tried.
What was the second part again? I forgot. I mean, obviously you're gonna cast move at the first one, and then just mash A and select the lucky metal.
Isn't it get it through, get the assassin blade first, then use move, then get the ninja hood? I don't know, it's been ages, I've routed the ninja hood out.
I reckon you want to get the ninja hood first, right? Because Assassin's Blade is like has way more.
Let me find the old version.
Yeah, because like in my notes I don't have it in here, which is kind of a shame.
Probably isn't good enough either, right?
Yeah, this one
I have them, hold on.
I messed up again.
It almost went right though, so maybe you just need to.
Oh wait, isn't the first one is just like go for it, then cast move.
Yeah, you just toss instantly if you want Assassin's Blade. That's how that goes.
Yeah, that's right. You want to do an immediately toss to get the Assassin's Blade, then cast move, and
I mean, it's still I've never
it
done
again.
this, so I wouldn't know if this works.
and then it gets out of bounds, probably or not.
You'd hope so.
No, I got.
No, it's ninja hood. It's ninja hood first.
Yeah, called it.
So this is gonna be some random junk, right? Yeah. Cocktail dress. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, you totally want the cocktail dress. Oh right, I don't want to use. I want to use move after. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Those are the strats. Like this. So
No,
it actually
you
it actually
You
goes
move
outside
first,
to get the ninja hood first. Then you're gonna use move. No, wait. I did.
No, you need to cast move first.
No,
Come on,
it's
man.
move, get the ninja hood, then
There's the little
You just move again.
very outside ring.
Yeah,
Like,
what you wrote in
around.
chat kind of confused me a bit.
yeah, well, yeah, I don't use these strats anymore.
I'm so confused. It's move again. Oh my god.
Yeah, you cast move, you wait for the turtles to be at 1 o'clock, but...
Yeah, 1 o'clock on a clock face.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean, you wait for the turtle to be at 1 o'clock. Yeah, so there, okay.
There, this should work. There, Assassin's Blade.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay. And then you can just leave Tolby. hold down left to go to the bridge and just go up. And just run from the encounter. Oh my god. Okay.
No, this is all different now, right?
Yeah, this is like really old school stuff. Okay, at this point, equip the Assassin's Blade, equip the Ninja Hood. Then you want to actually give all the Venus Djinn to Isaac, but keep Scorch. Right here. And then you... Oh yeah, this is... I still have like any percent in my mind where you have to be on top of the forest. So just go here and get the fight. It's attack, defend, ward, defend. That will trigger the Assassin's Blade. And as you see, Mia is not getting hit. Which is pretty nice. And right after this, you want to cast a move again. And then you will get 3 encounters in total on the way to the cave. And it's just like, just run from all the fights, which is pretty nice.
This strat loves to cast moves, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's, I mean, back in the day we did that.
I mean,
just cast move everywhere.
it's not like we did it just because we wanted to. I mean, it was necessary to make these things work.
Okay. One more encounter, which you will run from.
It's kind of nice that these are all just...
Then, right before you enter Alt Miller, you want to use a Mind Read. Otherwise, strats will fail. I'll have to scroll down my notes as well. And I will make a save state, because I fear that I will mess things up. So, use a Mind Read and go into Alt Miller. And just progress through the dungeon.
You could also cast Whirlwind if you're feeling frisky, but it's slow.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it works with those outdated strats.
It's the same GRN offsets for Whirlwind against Mind Read, it's just really slow.
Yep, we'll want a Mind Reader equivalent.
Oh, okay. So, first encounter is 3 attack cancels. And then just
Love us
run.
learned something new today.
And
One that you may not know is that Dallas and Holt have the same GRN offset.
That's pretty cool.
okay.
I used Dow's at
yeah.
one point in my real thing to manipulate something, but it's really garbage.
Second,
Yeah, but you've never tried
God.
to use Ply.
Too much conversation. Everything's fine though. Second encounter, just run from. Then take a step and hotkey Frost with Isaac. And then use Frost. It's gonna be important.
The step is to load a different, to load a new encounter before you switch your GRN, so you get a specific encounter.
Just exactly what Frost just said, and just ignore Bobby, he's not important right now. Okay, this encounter is 3 attack cancels as well.
Or I mean, so you get a specific step count, obviously. But, yeah.
I might have messed up my step count right now. Maybe. I mean, I will get another fight right here, which is fine. This one is 1 AC. Sup, Shugiro? How's it going? And right here, this is interesting because like Goldenson has puzzle rooms and it has puzzle areas, and in puzzle rooms and puzzle areas you are not getting encounters for whatever reason. It's pretty handy, actually.
I think it's smart because you want to focus on the puzzle and not have random encounters screw you over while you're thinking.
Yeah, I
That's the
mean
idea.
that's true indeed. So maybe the developers actually made a mistake and like made it so that if you use reveal in Venus 1, it puts a flag to set the room into a puzzle room mode.
Yeah, well, it has to do with the second layer, sort of. Plex will know more about it.
Oh, I'm doing pretty fine. This is a fun stream so far. Okay, here's Squall. This fight is to attack cancelled, then attack him, defend, attack, defend. This will trigger the Assassin Blade again. And there he goes down. Okay, so far I gladly did not make a mistake. I'm proud of myself. I'm still making a save state right here. So you want to progress over here. And you do not want to head immediately down the stairs. You want to like step on those stones and then head down. I don't know why, it's just in the notes and Plexa worked it out.
They switched to Djinn. I don't know why they switched to Djinn. Maybe Plexa knows why.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Once down the stairs, just hold down left for quite some time until you're like here. Can you go up this way? And there is the encounter golem that you need. 1 AC the golem and run away.
Does anyone die on purpose in this route?
No, nobody dies on purpose.
Inferior route.
Okay, once you go down here, immediately cast Frost once you enter the room. Don't step, just cast Frost. Then
Yeah,
go
so he wants
this
like
way.
It like the reason you do use either step or don't step is to change your encounter rate.
Okay, this encounter is 0, so you just run away. And there will be one more encounter before you reach the inner sanctum of this dungeon. And this one is 3 attack cancels. And you can run away. Left, then right. Oh, I'm stupid. It's. I said left and right, and I did it wrong.
Well, your end is fucked now, so good luck.
No, it should be fine. It should still be green. Yeah, it's green.
Oh right, yeah, it's fine. It fucks up if you click the wrong color like during the puzzle.
Yeah. Okay, where is green? Is it the right one or is it the middle one?
That's reveal. If you don't know, just cast reveal. I think it's the one on the top right. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Right, just cast reveal.
No, it's not.
You know.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad I made a save state. It's the top left one, not the top right one. God damn it. Okay. Okay. We have a save state here. Luckily, this is why I make those things. This was
I mean,
just
I haven't played this game in a while, so you...
Yes, same. That's the reason why I don't know the stone colors anymore. Okay, we're back here again, but luckily we know what to do. So just do the whole thing again. Step on the stones, go down, hold down left. The golem is 1 AC.
Yeah, Plexa.
Maybe his voice driver is dead again.
Or maybe it's fucked up here. Yeah, we don't know.
Frost in this room, then it's 0 and then 3 attack cancels. Yeah, Golden Sun is a fantastic game. It's also an absolutely brilliant speedrun. All 3 games.
I mean, Dark Dawn is like 9 hours long. It's kind of
Yeah, it's insanely long. That's true. Left, then right, this time correctly. And then the colors you will get are green, as we've seen before, and then it's white. Pretty convenient.
I guess yeah, top, left, top, and then...
Top, left, and then middle.
Yeah, that's what I said, top, left, top, and then what?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear the second top. Sorry. There. This one. And then the cave opens magically.
Built by fucking Lemurians.
Okay, this time it's the same as back in Bilibin Cave. You want to watch the getting the drought cutscene to its end. Just to be on the correct GRN side. Then just retreat
Or
again.
you can go with audio cues and be needlessly complex.
I mean, audio cues are kind of meh. Okay. Just go...
I mean, that's what I do in Venus Ladders too. I have an audio cue for the Dragon Shield chest. Or what's it called? Not the Dragon Shield, the
Dragon Armor, Dragon Scales.
Dragon Skills. That chest I have an audio cue to get the correct Jiren seed. it's like... bleh.
Yeah, the good thing about Golden Sun is you can most of the time use also audio cues to help you out with certain tricks. That will come up later on in the run in Vol, but we're gonna get to that later. This encounter, the first encounter after the retreat, is 2 attack cancels, and the second encounter is also 2 attack cancels.
I just imagine the viewers furiously scribbling notes.
FX, what was your question?
I asked earlier, like, why do the 3 stones like switch your Jiren?
Oh, they don't. It's got nothing to do with the stones. Basically, once you've jumped over, you've gone from an encounterless area to an area with encounters.
Oh, you're
If you
loading
just-
your encounter. Oh.
No, so if you just hold up, the game never registers you being in the encounter area, so it never generates the encounter because you just access the door. But by stepping to the stones, it makes the game generate that encounter.
Yeah, so indirectly the stones load the next encounter.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing as the thing before Fizz and not Fizz, Sleek and Mercury Lighthouse.
Okay, this golem is the last encounter in Altmiller Cave. It's double run because the first time it fails and he attacks Garrett, and then you can run from it. Then just take a step and stand by all the Djinn so you can actually heal up. It's cure, and then it's cure well on all of them. Well, okay, apparently not. 3 PP left, which is fine. Oh wait, I can use cure again, so you have 0 PP right now. Pretty good. Now you gotta talk this whole while with Bobby. It takes nearly as long as the cutscene after Colossal, because he has a lot to say.
Just freaking speed it up. Don't.
Yeah, I think we're gonna speed up this one. Just because we can. Emulator Master Race.
I'm
Okay.
in the OG though. What
And
do you
then-
mean? As you can see, you're invisible.
It's a man!
It's a man!
Yeah, you're gonna talk to Bobby again. A long time. He tells you about, like, Colosso and a little bit about Lemuria, and he's interested in Isaac because he's cool and powerful and the main character who never speaks.
It's not that he doesn't speak, the game just doesn't portray it particularly talk to him. Because clearly in the second game he talks way more. Because, well, he's not the character that's being controlled by the players.
Okay, now here comes a fun part. After the cutscene, as you see, we have 0 PP. You're going into retreat mode again, And this time you're not going to end up in this dungeon, because the door you're accessing is not existing in the first room, and that means it sends you to a default location, and the default location in this game is right outside of Vale. The cool thing about Vale is, once you leave Vale and enter a vault for the first time, Sanctum Warping in Vale is disabled, so it basically, if you save in Vale after that point and then Sanctum Warp, it defaults back to the last town you were before entering Vale. And since we've been to Tolby, it will put us back into Tolby, and this way we're going there to get Kite and Sanctum Warp back, so we don't have to backtrack when we do the clear up in Vault and Lumpa.
Yeah, so basically what Val was trying to say is that every town has some code that writes what the last visited, the sanctum of the last town you visited was. They just forgot to do that in Vale, so it doesn't apply. The other thing is that this strat saves 9 seconds, which is kind of silly, as opposed to just walking there after Lumpa.
I'm just so glad that this is still faster. I just love this trick.
Yeah, people think it saves a lot of time, but it doesn't save much at all.
It just looks amazing. So we're going to head to Vale Cave to get Kite, and I hope I can still pull off the out of bounds movement.
You can do the...
Right on Bunza's card.
Ooh, based Bunza's
There's
card.
an easier version.
Yeah, I don't know the easy version, I just all know the old version that you taught me once.
Well, if you've got save states, you can try the new version if you can't do the old version.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'm gonna go head to the right here, and we should, yeah, we're below 6 PP. Gonna use retreat and save, and then reset. Well, Felix has a line, yeah, and it's why? Question mark. Okay, we're out of bounds here. Looks fancy. So you're gonna want to move here to the right, and about here-ish, so that you can still see Isaac. And my cue for this is I basically look at the timer if I do this, and then I walk up about 11 seconds-ish, which should be enough. If you don't feel comfortable, just like walk up, I don't know, like 12, 13 seconds, which should be fine. Then walk to the right a little bit, and then you want to use reveal and walk up until reveal is cancelled out. Double tap right, use reveal again, go up until reveal is cancelled out again, and then hold up right. And boom, you're in this room, go back down, and there's Djinn. Wonderful. First try.
I like how they conveniently place a synergy stone thing right there.
Okay, use the Halt gem, equip it to Garrett, use Halt. And
I like how this is the only use of Halt in the whole series.
Halt is just fantastic.
No, like, it literally is only useful there. Like, you can't use it anywhere else in the game for any useful purpose. Oh no, and Bane, I forgot, I'm bad.
You can freeze any NPC with it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some amusing text, yeah.
After you get the Djinn, just save, and then reset, and then you can Sanctum Warp, and that puts you back into Colosso.
You're at 420
Tolby.
time played, by the way. You were at 420 time played.
Nice.
That's great.
Fantastic.
Nice.
this is the way to go. Okay, good. Djinns are fine as they are.
Yeah, you can hold things in Colosso, but it doesn't save time.
None of the freaking A things save time. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
You're actually intended to use hold to get Eddie in TLA in Shaman Village Cave, but you can just talk to Eddie without making him run around. Kind of silly.
Sup, Frozer and Tickle? How's it going?
hitboxes.
Oh, you missed the best unintended glitch in this game. When you're going from Tolby to Colosso, like there's that screen that takes you from Tolby Town to the Colosseum entrance. If you hold upright as you're transitioning through that area, you can't transition and you get stuck.
What? Really? I did not know
Yeah,
that.
the only way to transition is by pressing up. You can't use upright. It's the only place in the game that does it.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Rewind and do it.
So now we're at Colosso, another quite long section. So just mash through the cutscenes until the guard shows his sad face and then say no, otherwise he keeps on talking for a long time. One of the cutscenes of shame. You want to press
It's
no.
The text box after Mia says like that's too hard for us.
Yeah, but like the sad face is a good trigger to watch out for.
Yeah, I guess.
And here it doesn't matter, just say no. Get Garrett in, but we're not using the cheat thing anyway because that's way slower.
For reference, it's slower because you can always beat the gladiators at the end of the puzzle even without.
If the gladiators were like much faster and you needed to win to like get a good encounter or something, then maybe you'd do it. But
So yeah, this is also a time if you actually have a weak bladder like I do. Colosso is a good time where you can take a pee break if you're quick enough. That's it. Then just go up here to the poorly drawn circle they actually did for Isaac to start Colosso. Ew, missing the train is not nice.
you need to look at it this way. He missed the train and went straight to Ball Nocturnal Stream.
Fantastic. Yeah, here just like hold down, talk to the guys, and then you can start Colosso.
You're just done cheering, like so dumb.
Yeah, okay.
I like that they specify that this is the first match, not like the second one or something.
Yeah, first match.
No, it's actually-
incredibly hard puzzles.
That's an important distinction because if you fail Colosso after the second guy, you may think you go back to the second fight.
So, before you step onto the thing, set Scorch and set Kite, and then
Oh, you're not
go
getting
up
all
here, and wait. No, those are old strats. In newer strats, you're getting the old drop and use that, and you also get smoke, the smoke bomb to blind one of the dudes.
Oh, we don't do that anymore, right?
No,
So you still
Smoke
do
Bomb's
it?
nothing.
I think in
That's
any percent you
Smoke
still
Bomb.
do that. I'm not updated at all at the moment.
No, Smoke Bomb is 180% Radigo.
As you see, he takes fucking forever. So if you're quick enough, go take a pee break if you need it. This is the best chance you get on one of the Colosso fights. Okay, turn 1. Use Scorch to stun him, and then he's basically done for. Then go with Judgment. And then Astral Blast, and he's done for.
Astral Blast is so slow.
Yeah, it's slow, but it's a strat. Because attack is not enough. And thank you for your support, Frozer. It's always appreciated.
I don't recall Astral Blast being that slow. I mean, it's slower than Planet Diver, but it's not that bad.
If you accidentally say yes to get an explanation, that's the second cutscene of shame in Colosso.
On the second P break. Just put a button on your, like, just make an auto tapper, like a machine that automatically taps B and just go for a bathroom break.
True. Oh god.
Wow. Don't die, okay?
Yeah, I'm close to dying.
Rip. Type F.
Type F to pay respect.
Respect to Bloodduster.
Same as always, just basically hold down and mash A. Oh no, a difficult maze. Will we ever get through this one? I'm not entirely sure.
I like how they show you the whole. If you like take the explanation, you can see the whole maze before you actually like. But even still, like you can already see like most of it in one go. Like yeah, okay.
Who's watching the explanation anyway?
The person playing the game for the first time.
Maybe.
I know I did when I played this for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to plan out what synergy to use to speed it up, you better read the explanation, man.
Exactly, Plexa gets it. Like,
Good guy butt spot.
at some point you need to cast force and shit. Like you need to plan that shit out.
Okay, same thing as with the fight before. Stand by all Djinn, set kite. Get the chainmail, and then wait until he finishes his trials. Which is obviously gonna take a bit.
Fun fact, you don't have to mash or hold or anything there. It doesn't matter if you like wait until the end or just mash the text box for that item, because it doesn't advance during the same way.
I mean, yeah, you gotta wait anyway for him to complete the
But
his trial.
like it doesn't matter if you like click B on down when like you got this item or not. Like it doesn't change the run.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the
to know.
animation plays out regardless.
Okay, this is the second fight. First round, you want to cast the Lewd on him. Because he's defending, and we don't want that. Then you're gonna use Judgment on him. And then Scorch, that was poor menuing on my behalf, I'm sorry. And now he's stunned. And then you're gonna use Flint.
The 1, 2, 3, 4 taps down instead of 1 tap up.
Yeah, I was not thinking. Then
So
you
disappointed, Bloodduster.
then you summon Venus. Just don't mash too fast and accidentally summon Mars, because you then you do not kill him. And now it's just attack, and he's dead. GG, you won Colosso.
That strat is so bad.
Yeah, obviously it's bad. It's slow as fuck.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was. I forgot that you don't get the power up after Venus because you already got it after Judgment.
But don't forget a famous quote. It doesn't go fast, but it works.
So you're saying cast Sibel at every possible opportunity.
Exactly.
Man, that meme is well before your time, FX.
That was back
You saw
then
that
when I
picture floating around?
did Swift Blade strats on Mialas.
Yeah. Swift Blades are actually... Swift Blade is possibly something I might do in max percent meatless.
Max
I get
percent.
the-
Ooh.
I get Masterclass and my Jupiter power gets through the roof and I can just destroy.
Yeah, that could actually work. Probably. Okay, the last trial. And this is the last fight, so luckily for us, it doesn't matter if we win or lose, so we're obviously gonna lose on purpose, because that's way faster than winning the fight.
If you have honor, you'll win.
The only
So
reason...
in next position, you're winning this fight, right?
and here on this you can just hold upright and you will never get pushed down. But even if you get pushed down, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because
It's
if...
a really weird puzzle. Like,
You can choose at the end if you want to get the better sword or not, but it doesn't matter if you get the better sword or not. So...
It
yeah.
can matter,
No,
but not
Yeah,
this
there's-
strat, I
there's
guess.
not with those
that you
strats.
can do. There's some subtle menuing you can do to speed this up, and then the weapons and armor actually matter.
Okay. And because we want to die, we're gonna stand by
Symmetry's
all our
sake,
Djinn.
You could move the other one instead of pushing it down. You could like first cast move on it to pull it up, and then push it up as well for symmetry's sake.
Yeah, who
You'll
needs
be-
symmetry?
You'll still be in time to beat him anyway.
Yeah, totally. So I'm just gonna wait here until he shows up.
You can
Although
stand
that might
much
waste
further
time.
Oh no! I got the sword accidentally. Whatever. Just attack. And attack. And then you die. GG! That's Colosso!
back. Not even a crit on the first turn.
What a shame. Colosso is brutal. Like, after this, the cutscene is... I don't know, it's like 6 minutes or something. Takes fucking forever.
It's 4.5 minutes long.
Also,
Four
it's very
minutes.
unclear when the first cutscene ends. Like, you just sit there like, is the cutscene over? Do I do something?
Yeah, basically now Isaac wakes up in the bed and then Garrett gets angry twice. And after he's gotten angry the second time, just hold left while you're mashing through the cutscene so you automatically jump out of the bed.
Yeah, it's after the second yes/no menu.
I love how Mia is like, you've awakened. It's like, I definitely have.
So yeah, Garrett got angry again, now just hold left. And after the cutscene ends, you will jump out of the bed immediately. There we go. But wait, there's more cutscenes.
Oh boy, really?
Yeah, can you use speed for this one? Because this is a really bad cutscene. This is like the longest in the game.
Yeah, of course I'm using speed for this one.
Thank you.
Wait, no, please play it on normal speed.
No, but like, seriously, this is the longest continuous cutscene in the game.
Look at how long it is.
That's what she said.
True. Okay, then just follow Bobby and steal his beautiful orb. Because you really want this one.
Lore in an RPG game? Ha, check this
Okay.
nerd.
After this save orb and then Sanctum orb.
I like how he's like, well, I can't give it to you, but you can borrow it. It's like, it's the
Just-
same thing.
Just hold down. Oh god, I messed this one up.
You're never getting it back, Bobby.
Nah, because he dies. Lol.
Check.
Yeah, okay. Just leave Tolby as quickly as possible, and I'm bolted up because my controller is bad. I was holding down and all of a sudden he just decided to go down left.
Just hold up.
Yeah, that does not work.
I love that part. Like just like it's really easy, guys. You just hold up, and it's like, oh, wait, hang on. I just did it like 5 times.
Just run away from this one. And go straight to the cave. So in this room...
Have you even played through this? Have you even played through this part of the game, Apex?
Not in a speedrun.
Not in a speedrun.
No,
Okay.
I've done this in in my casual mealist file on the GBA. I've done this obviously because I did all that wonky stuff with like infinite fall glitch and shit. And, like I needed all the things for that, so I could go to the freaking Crossbone Isle room.
Goddamn Crossbone Island. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna see that, right? Oh, we can show it off. Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, we're showing off lots of things. Okay.
No, we don't get that far to show it off.
Once you enter the
Wait,
cave,
are you not gonna do that?
set Scorch, and then cast Frost once. Then go left. In
Wait,
here.
I thought,
And do I want to cast Frost before I cast Lift or after? I don't know anymore.
it doesn't matter, right?
It actually doesn't matter. Just go here, cast Lift, and then cast Frost 5 times. It's really slow.
But why does it matter in which order you do?
4
That's whether you do it before you take a step or not.
and 5.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you do, like, you just
And
need to
this
take
is the
the
fight you get. You can just run away from it. Then this room. Double Frost. And this will put you low enough on PP. Use Retreat. Go back here, go back again, and then you're here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can run from this fight. And I have no clue how the manipulation after this works, because it says I should get 3 to 8 as GRN seed, but I still have no clue how to get it properly to work. I just YOLO the part after this one.
Yeah, this bit sucks.
It's
It is
really
awful.
wonky, sadly. So
It's because your move is probably not consistent.
Yeah, move is a terrible spell.
here you
I
can
mean,
just
if you were me, you would make it consistent.
go up
but-
here. If you want to reset your encounter rate, just enter Calais, go back, and go up. That minimizes the risk of getting a really stupid encounter that could potentially kill you.
Apex,
but-
if you could make move consistent, I will hug you. But it's seriously impossible.
Okay, but really though, I cast move in
There
so
we
many
go.
places and like Duran's like in
And we're
Venus
in
2.
Vault.
like the Venus 2 minute did it, and the Colima Force minute does it.
Oh no.
The obviously the part right after Bilibin in Mealis does it.
So just go here, over there, ring the bell, so that Djinn actually escapes. Don't forget to do it. I did it once and then I was sad.
Then you feel sad, but
Yeah.
I was gonna ask because I never remember that. Like, isn't the carry room before Bane?
No, it's after Bane.
It's after.
It's
Bane.
the
So
floor
we're not
after
gonna-
Bane.
We're not gonna see crazy screens and
Go here,
full glitch.
enter Vault Cave,
Feels bad.
go down here, and in here, and down here. So, you can actually just unset Scorch and heal up. And then set Scorch again, that puts you to 5 PP. depending on how your PP counter was, you just want to set up the retreat glitch. And save. Okay, this one is, it's not really tricky, but you have to listen to an audio cue. At least this is what I do. After you reload the file, hold up and God, it's kind of difficult to like tell. Like the swelling part at the third start of the third part, you want to move up left. So it's this one. Like it's kind of hard to explain this one, but just hold up, basically. Now left. And you're here. And wow. Okay. I never did that before. Interesting. But yeah, you have to listen close to the sound. Hold up now. And right now, up left. Until you hit the door. And I messed it up because I started holding up again while selecting the file. Now. And then just continue up. And even if you get a fight, it does not matter at all because you get attacks first. And just run away. And go collect the Djinn. Hooray! And now we've got to do the fun part, which is Lunpa. Save and Sanctum Warp. And then head straight for Lunpa. Or better set the Lunpa cave onto the left because the Lunpa gate is closed. Right here. Oh right, I have Frost hotkey, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh, damn it, I forgot to equip the cloak ball. Use cloak to sneak past those guards. And I'm gonna make another save state right here. Go close to this corner right here. Cast Frost to go below 6 PP again. Use Retreat. Save. And it does not load you into a different room. You're still in the same position, but the camera is messed up, so you can just sneak past this guard. So just go basically left, down, and then right up into the stairs. I don't know why it's this way, but maybe Plexa has an explanation for it.
Yeah, it's all the same area, but the area is segmented into different rooms. So retreat sends you back to the first room of the area, but because you're still physically in that area, you can just walk right around it. Most of the time, you end up out of bounds. You're just straight out of bounds. It's exactly the same as the Mercury Lighthouse one, where the retreat warp that you do actually sends you inbounds to some other room, where you can just walk down the stairs and continue on your way.
So, swap Scorch and Ground, set all the Djinn here, unset Scourge and set Breeze so that... Is Sap Hail really correct on this one? Well, it actually does not matter at all. And then just go in here. Then you have to fight this thief guy. But since we're kind of cheating, it's just attack, defend, ward, defend. And then he instantly dies. Then you just go up here. And since you still have sub 6 PP, just use retreat. And go back down again. There is the second one. You can fight this guy right now. And it's the same thing as before. Attack, defend, ward, defend. And a nice little glitch. Okay. The thing is, I've forgotten where to go from here. Which is kind of a shame. I think I'm going down.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, you just go down.
Yeah, completely down, right? Yeah,
Yep,
okay, everything's fine. So just go here, use Whirlwind. Using Whirlwind here on those leaves can be... Oh god, mind read. Can be quite wonky. It's quite the shame.
No, it's definitely wonky.
You go here, use Whirlwind again. Go into this cave right here, and you should get an encounter in here. Yeah, just run from it. Or at least try to run. There we go. Just gonna... Oh god. Oh, yeah. Just gonna heal up with Mia, just because I can. And just another hard reset, because we will need this one. And go down.
Not using BIOS file.
Oh god. I think that was too many steps. God, the Xbox 360 D-pad is so horrible. Okay. Second try. Push down the crate. And I still remember seeing this part the first time on Plex's stream, where he just did what we used to do, and then all of a sudden he said, "Oh shit, I forgot to set the Djinn." And then we will also go, "No shit, the run's dead," and then he just, joking, and then Todonpa just died immediately. Fantastic times.
It's almost close to how I found out that this is actually a thing.
Okay, we're gonna just fast forward this because Todonpa stuff. Okay.
Attack, right?
No, it's actually defend, defend, attack, defend. Sticky poison. Oh no, Isaac is poisoned. What a shame. And now it's attack, defend, ward, defend. Look who's dead.
Yeah, there's
Todonpa!
actually a lot of different ways you can do these couple rooms, depending on how you want to play around that encounter that you get, because that encounter is RNG, so if you just hard reset immediately upon going into the Whirlwind Cave, you can get the encounter at in a controlled way, and then you can use that to get the appropriate BRN to trigger the instant kill. So yeah, there's lots of different things you can do there if you're willing to put in a little bit of work to work out what you need to do. But they all basically revolve around the same idea. Advance the game to the right battle random number and then kill them.
Yeah, this is another really, really long cutscene, followed by another really long cutscene. So we're gonna speed through things right now. Also, after Lunpa, I probably will end this part, so to make it like a 3-part series.
A trilogy, if you will.
Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, right. Isaac is poisoned. I always forget this one. Just go to Mia and heal Isaac. And this is the most dreaded part. Look at this guy. He's so annoying. And if you don't pay attention, you'll have a seriously bad time.
You'll ride on the cart.
Actually, no, if you just say yes to everything, I'm pretty sure it's okay. No, it won't. Do it. Just say yes to everything. Make a save state, say yes to everything.
Okay,
Modify A with
F2, and we're just gonna speed through it and say yes to everything.
Yep.
Okay, we saw the wagon thing. Save state. Oh wow! What? How?
Oh, that's neat, actually.
I was pretty sure you will ride the wagon.
No, I thought you're saying yes that you still have business, but then I thought you were like...
Ah, this is why. Okay. That's actually new to me. So obviously you don't want to ride in Bunz's wagon because you have to go back to get tonic. So...
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
before
right.
we get the...
After the
Walk the
Bunza
veil.
thing, you should actually save and reset just to get your GRN back on point.
No you don't.
Well, at least in my notes right here. Obviously with updated
Really?
strats, that's not the case. Yeah, in those nodes you have to do this.
No you don't.
You kind of...
You most certainly do not.
You kind of underestimate how old the strats are.
No, like, what you're doing is, like, merging two different sets of strategies together. Like, there was no version of the nodes which made you hard reset there.
I actually have that in my notes for some reason. But yeah, it's the same thing again, it's just attack, defend, ward, defend for the thieves. And here at this door, once you transition, just hold up. That's enough. If you actually hesitate for a second, the guard will see you. But if you just continue holding up, he doesn't see you.
Yeah, if you didn't hard reset, the strat's exactly the same. Attack, defend, ward, defend, and so on.
Oh, I actually did not know. Because like my notes always say the same thing. So yeah, you heard it right here. You do not need to do a hard reset. That was bad on my behalf. Okay. Talk to Donpa. And go grab tonic. There we go.
Also, it's not that like attack and ward is like always the magic cure to always to like make A-Blade proc, but it just happens to work out that way.
It's pretty convenient.
Total coincidence. Total coincidence, yeah.
Because he does it for the other Merc region as well. Like just attack ward, but yeah.
Well, it's because ward advances the BRN by 1, so it's really convenient.
Yeah, it's like it's the same with impact and yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as impact.
Okay, this is actually it for part 2 of the speedrun tutorial.
What?
Yeah, I mean it's actually longer than the first part, but yeah, I feel this is actually a good point to stop because like there's about maybe an hour left in the run if you actually go by like timing standards. So yeah, splitting the thing into like 3 parts sounds like a good idea to me. But thank you two guys for joining, and if you want, it would be nice to have you back again the next time. Depending.
Hated it.
You hated it.
Oh,
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, never again.
Damn.
No, if I'm around, I'll join.
You're not
If not,
even
well,
You're not even going to be
RIP.
showing off infinite full glitch. What's the point?
So I guess I should probably do it around the